Hey guys, what is going on? Thank you so much for viewing this quick little video. And I wanted to make these series of videos to help you get started inside of your business. And for me, it's an absolute pleasure that you have decided to join us, to join the team in this journey of entrepreneurship, of becoming your own boss and going for it. So first off, I want to thank you for trusting us and seeing the vision of what's possible for you and becoming your own boss, making it happen, helping other people, and earn some additional income for yourself, either part-time or maybe a full-time opportunity as well. So let's get started. Man, what I'm going to share with you today is the basics of Herbalife. But these basics, if you do them well, it's everything that you need to know to be successful inside of this business. It really is. And I implore you, I encourage you to take these steps very serious so that you can get fast results. A lot of people are like, how come this person makes more money? Because they simply take care of the basics. And this is very important to do. What I'm going to share with you today is basically the cornerstone of success of every major success story inside of Herbalife. And if you take this series and apply it immediately, there's a very big chance that you're going to be successful inside of Herbalife. Let's get started. Let's do it. If you're new to Herbalife, the number one, the most important philosophy is to understand that this is a results-driven business. This is very important. I'm talking about a physical result, right? And that physical result is going to give you an emotional reaction, an emotional result, right? So it's very important. The number one philosophy as Herbalife is to use the product and get a result, right? Is to use the Herbalife program, the Herbalife products integrated with what you're doing and attain a new result. Now, why did I say that, a new result? Because many of you, maybe you're a personal training and you're coming into Herbalife and you already look good. You already look great. But it's very important to understand that you need to still get on the products, taste the products, have a personal experience with the products in order for you to recommend it to other people. Does that make sense, right? Think about it. How can you recommend something that you haven't experienced fully yourself? You won't be confident. The business will never grow. Trust me, I have seen so many people come in, try to sell a product that they don't have a personal experience in, and unfortunately 99.9% of the time that is not a successful business. Okay, so you want to have a successful business, get on these products and get some amazing results. And not just that, guys, I'm going to take it a step further. It's not just about getting a result. It is about consistently upgrading your results, okay? So if you decided to become a coach, understand this. Your main job has just become getting in the best shape of your life and consistently improving on your results. This is super important. In fact, the most important thing inside of your business is just this: getting more results. The better you look, the more clients are going to be inspired, the more people are going to be inspired to do what you're doing, to become your clients, okay? The key of the entire success as a coach has to do hand on hand with how you look and how you feel with the Herbalife products. This is very important. The more products that you try, the more products that you're going to have a personal experience that you're going to be able to recommend, which in essence means the more money that you're going to be able to generate and the more people that you're going to be able to help. Guys, let me tell you, if I stop here and I don't tell you anything else about how to do the Herbalife business, and all you do is use these products with passion every single day and you get some amazing results. With just doing that, you can generate incredible business because people will start to want to look and feel how you feel. So trust me, just do it, okay? Ask your coach, how can I get a result? If you're stuck, continuously learn more on how to get more results. This is super important, okay? Number two, be proud of being an Herbalife coach, all right? This is important. Wear the brand or wear your button, right? That's number two. Have something that identifies you with Herbalife so people can know that you do Herbalife, okay? Don't be ashamed of that. I know we're getting started. The button, at first, I was a little shy at wearing it, but then I understood that by wearing this button, I can attract business. Wearing this button, I can change someone's life that's overweight, that's depressed with their body, and I can make an impact in their life because I wear this button, and it can help me generate contacts. Or wear something that's branded, something that says Herbalife, right? A shirt or a t-shirt or a hat or whatever it is. But the bottom line, the button is also about an attitude, right? It's about going through life with a positive attitude so you can attract people to you. So it's not just about wearing your button, okay? It's also about having a great attitude. So for example, I'm going to give you just a quick example of how to wear your button. You go out to the street and you're saying hi to people. Good afternoon, good morning. Starting little conversations about nothing can lead to somebody saying, oh, what is that button that you're wearing? Okay, very important. But if you're going out and you're wearing your button and you're not at least saying hi to people, you're not at least finding a way to start a conversation started, most people will not ask you about your button. Now, very important, I'm not out there starting a conversation about Herbalife. That's not what I'm doing. But number one, I'm taking care of my results so that I look good, right? So I can attract attention towards me. I'm wearing my button or something branded so that I can attract questions towards me. Very important. Number three is talk to people, guys. Right? Remember, this is a business of people, and in order for you to generate clients, you need to be in consistent conversation with new people. Now, you don't necessarily have to be talking to them about Herbalife. Hi, you want to buy Herbalife? No. The objective is, I want you to take this into your head, right? Your job is to build a contact list of a lot of people, right? So here's what I do. I'm going to tell you what I do. So I go anywhere. I go to the gym, and I'm always like, oh, that's awesome. Anytime, like I meet somebody, let's say, oh, good afternoon, how are you? Great. And they're like, oh, what do you do? Yeah, I'm a health coach. Why don't you follow me on Instagram? You can see, I post tips and things like that. Boom. What did I just do? I created a contact. Now, if they go on my Instagram, immediately they're going to see my story. They're going to see what I'm about. And they may be inspired then to ask me questions. So what did I do? If you get into the habit of talking to people every single day, guess what? One person can lead to two people, can lead to hundreds. Expand your list by talking to people every single day and always finding an opportunity to share your results story. Always. So what does that mean? Sharing your story. That means talking to people about your results. So, for example, if I get somebody that stops me, or let's say somebody that I just said hello to, and they start saying something like, "Oh, it seems like you're in pretty good shape," immediately I'm going to share my story with them. This is very important as well, guys, to know what you are going to say when they ask you about your story. This is why it's important to use the product and get results, so that you can have a story, right? To package your story, okay? So, by the way, after you see this video, ask your coach or ask me, hey, how can I package my story? Okay, I am going to send you a quick PDF that I have that helps you on how to narrate your story. Now, I'm not going to put it below in this video because I want you to ask me for it just to make sure that you're actually looking at this video, okay? So I'm going to show you how to package your story with this quick step-by-step guide that shows you how to share your story to develop business. Very important, okay? Number 4 is training and events. This career, all right, or this job, or whatever you want to call it, this part-time gig that you have going on with Herbalife, I just want you to understand this. It requires training. You cannot be successful unless you learn, you grow, and you train. Like any other venture, any other job in the world, right? If you sign up to a brand new job, they're going to have you take training. They're going to have you shadow somebody. They're going to have you even maybe take some courses, right? Same thing here, no different, guys. We have monthly events, okay, that you need to sacrifice and attend to. This is very important, okay? We have events once a month in any area where you are located. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to get with your coach or get with me and say, hey, where is my next event located? You need to be aware of where your events are held every single month so that you can reserve the time and that you can attend these events. Now, I'm going to be honest. For some of you, you may have to sacrifice some things in order to get to your training event. But I guarantee you that if you always attend your training event, your career here in Herbalife is going to blossom because you're going to gain the knowledge, the motivation, you're going to meet some amazing people. These events are one of the most important things inside of your business in Herbalife because that is where you're going to learn how to do the business, right? That is where you're going to be inspired. You're going to meet other people. So events are very serious. Also, we have in-house training, which you need to take some seriousness and complete. Like this is one of those trainings, obviously, videos that I'm sending you guys, right? We also have calls, right? Training calls that are scheduled every single week. Make sure you get with your coach. Make sure you get with me and ask, when are the regular weekly calls, training calls of the team? I implore you, I encourage you to make some sacrifices and schedule your time so that you can always be present on these weekly calls. Guys, let me tell you, the faster that you learn, the more that you're going to be able to earn and to help people, right? This is very important. You want to make money fast, you have to learn fast. It's simple, okay? So take it serious. Remember, training and events is a requirement of your business. It's not optional for your business. It's a requirement of your business. And if you want to grow, you need to put priority to training and these monthly events. And number 5, we're going to talk about personal growth and personal mindset. It's called personal development. Personal development. So what is personal development? It's the study of, the mindset and the brand new skills that you're going to need as an entrepreneur. And I'm going to be honest with you. Entrepreneurship is a hard thing. It is. That's why there's so much more potential in it, right? Unfortunately, most people quit because they never focus on building the habits and the skills, like the personal development, right, that you need in order to succeed in this business, okay? So what does that mean? I'm going to recommend you guys right now to write these 2 names down. Number 1 is Jim Rohn, right? Jim Rohn and Mark Hughes, okay? These are the 2 main audios that I want you guys to focus and to listen to every single day in the morning for at least 15 or 20 minutes. I know you have the time for this. When you're waking up, as you're getting ready for work, you can put 15-20 minutes of an audio and listen in the background. While you're driving to work, you can do it. While you're doing your daily cardio at the gym, you can listen to these audios that are going to nurture your mindset to become an entrepreneur. Because the bottom line is, wherever we are today is a reflection of our mindset, how positive we are, and what we know. The more that we know, the more action that we're going to be able to take, and the more that we're going to be able to accomplish in our life. So you need to focus on learning more and developing yourself and personal growth, personal development. So here's what I do, okay? What I do is I read every single day in the morning 10 or 15 minutes of a book that I want to better my skills on. So for example, I was horrible in sales, and I'm still learning how to be better in sales and convince people to do things, right? So what I do is every single day in the morning, I would read 10 minutes of a book that shows me how to become better at sales, for example. If you're not too good at, recruiting, for example, why not pick up a book and read 10 or 15 minutes in the morning about recruiting, right? You get the point. This is personal growth and personal development. Now, if you never work on what you're weak on, you'll never get better. This is very important. Work on things so that you can get better, but work with intention. So 10 or 15 minutes is what I read. That's it. I'm not a very big, I was horrible at reading, but I created this little habit of reading 10, and it's been amazing for my life. It really has, because I've learned so much. Another thing that I do is after, while I'm preparing my breakfast in the morning, I'm listening to 10 or 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes of a personal audio from either Jim Rohn or Mark Hughes, which is the founder of our company here in Herbalife. So guys, listen, if you never hear from us ever again, right? I just want you to know that these 5 steps can take you very far. Let's review very quickly. Number 1, using the product and getting massive results and documenting your journey. I just forgot to mention that. Document. If you're going to be doing social media, document. Post weekly progress pictures of how you're looking so people can see that you're getting consistent progress, okay? Number 2, be the brand. Be proud. Wear your button. Wear your branded gear, whatever it is. Number 3, talk to a lot of people. You have to plant a lot of seeds in order to generate business, okay? So expand your contact list by always adding, if you focus on adding one single person every single day to your Instagram, in person, or either in some way, shape, or form, talking to a lot of people and sharing your story consistently, you will generate business. Okay, number 4, training and events. I want to please ask me, where's your event? And I'm going to help you find your first event near you, so that way that you can get aligned with attending your monthly events every single month. I can tell you this. Everybody that has been massively successful in this career has done it with never missing these monthly events, because we get super inspired. And I'm going to be honest with you. In this business, you're going to have 2 people inside of your mind. You're going to have 2 people. One that's going to say, yes, I can do this, but then there's going to be a negative person that we all have, right? That's going to say it's too hard, you're not going to make it, that's not for you. Then you're going to have other people trying to convince you, maybe a negative family and member. But when you go to these events, you're going to be motivated because you're going to hear the stories of other people that have made it. You're going to hear people, so you're going to get inspired. But if you don't go to these events, I can almost guarantee you that your time inside of Herbalife will be limited. I can almost guarantee you that you're going to lose motivation. You're going to start convincing yourself that it's not for you. You're going to start convincing yourself that it's too hard, that you can't do it. All these sorts of excuses that are going to come up because you're going to lack the motivation. Trust me, this is like every time I go to an event, it's like I'm drinking like power. I'm drinking like a motivational juice that's going to keep me going. In fact, I try to go to at least 2 events per month. In addition to that, I'm always connecting to the weekly calls so that I can hear the stories of other people that are being successful and that I can learn other strategies on what they're doing. Because remember, we're also learning strategies on how to get more clients, on how to build our business. So the more strategies and the more that you learn, the more you're going to be able to do and grow your business. And number 5, guys, this is what puts it all together. It's mindset, it's personal development, it's growth. We all know that to become an entrepreneur, we need a different mindset, okay? This is very important. We are where we are because of what we know in our mindset. As soon as we accept that responsibility and we say, you know what, I need to make some changes in my mind, and we start, studying successful people by listening to audio tapes. What I do is I'm consistently listening to these audios so that I can see what type of mindset people have. What I've realized is that most people that are successful, this is what they do. They wake up early in the morning and they listen to other successful audio tapes so that they can adapt that mindset. So personal growth, personal development is one of the most important things that you're going to be able to do inside of your journey. So, thank you so much for taking the time to spend this, to listen to this quick audio. I hope you guys got some value, and I'll see you soon on the next one. I promise to continue making more content for you guys to help you inside of your journey. So again, I want you guys to ask me about how to share your testimony, how to package your testimony, so I can send you a PDF that's going to show you how to do that. And number 2, I want you to ask me how to find my next event near me so that I can help you, or your coach can help you to find your event. It's your boy. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys soon.